helpful tip of the day, my friends. I was just out here transplanting a tomato because I have a small tomato over there that's not getting enough light, it's not getting enough airflow, and it's being overcompeted with by the other plants. And so I'm going to transplant it today. It's smaller than it should be. And so I'm planting it in a pot, and I realized something that I wanted to share with people, that most people I've found over the last 30 years do not know this, and then they go about making a mistake that costs them time and money, sometimes a lot of money, sometimes barely any money at all, but it's still your time and your effort. And so why do we clean out pots? Okay, I'll tell you why. These are why we clean out pots. That's why we freshen up the soil. That's why we don't keep this green stuff in there. Do you know why? Because the majority, 99% of the people, actually nobody I've ever discussed this with has realized this except for my professors and people who work in my industry. What happens is if I were to just put dirt over this, specifically this monocot, grasses, okay? These single parallel veined plants. All right, so all this roots, the roots in there will resprout, they need to come out. But these monocots, grasses, okay? If I put that there and I put dirt over this, okay, over this grass, okay? Let's say it's clean dirt, I just put over that grass. What's gonna happen is underneath this soil where this grass is laying, that you buried, okay, in your lawn or in your garden or in your pots, but really in your lawn, okay? This is gonna decompose, it's gonna start to deteriorate, but what's gonna happen is when it decomposes, it's going to cause a poisonous gas underneath the surface of the soil, so that when you plant your new grass plants or your new plants or your new tomatoes or whatever it is that you're planting, you're gonna plant it, and it's going to look okay for a little bit, but then it's going to die on you. And that's because the roots of your new plants have gotten down into the soil and they've now reached that poisonous gaseous layer, okay? So I've often seen clients over the years go out into their lawns and they have a dead spot and they simply throw some seed down and they throw some dirt over it. You can't do that. And I've seen, I don't know, 100 people do that over 30 years, okay? You need to remove and clean that new growing area. You have to remove the dead stuff before you put dirt over it. Don't put dirt over plant material at all, okay? The thing is, if you know that, kudos to you. Most people don't know that. And like I said, I've seen people put dirt right over dead spots in the turf and then plant new grass, and within a month that grass will start to germinate. In these temperatures, grass will germinate in a week. Your grass will be at mature height 3.5 inches in 4 weeks. But like I said, if you put that dirt over that, you plant your new grass is going to grow to maturity in about 4 weeks, and in that 5th, 6th, 7th week, that grass is going to die again. And so then you have to go out and you have to address the problem again. And then you call somebody like me and you say, why is this area dead? And so I thought I'd share that with you guys. Keep your growing areas clean. Don't ever put dirt over the top of decomposing material. Okay, clean that out. And your lawns, in your pots, all that good stuff. So that is your botanical moment of the day. I'm glad I could share. I hope you found that valuable. So keep it clean, my friends. Keep it clean. Keep the gnomes happy. And so I'll clean these out while I'm sitting here on my ass. Why? Because all of these grasses that came from the bird feeders, which most of the stuff in bird feeders is innate material, it's crap seed. They're using this as a filler. Well, these grasses are robbing this sunflower of nutrients, soil, airflow. Airflow is very important at the surface of the soil. For any of your plants, you want to keep nice airflow, especially around the base of your plants. That's very important. Airflow, air temperature, and soil temperature have everything to do with your plant's health. Look at your plants as an investment. Some of you have spent more on your landscapes than you have on your car. Protect your investment. If you ever have any questions, please reach out. I'm not going to be able to remember everything. Some days I can't remember what an ash tree looks like, but I will eventually get back to you, and hopefully I can be helpful. And if you don't find me handsome, hopefully you found me handy. Have a good one, my friends. Be well, stay safe, and may your gardens be awesome wherever you may be gardening.